Well, Tulsa Welding School Jacksonville wants to help you prepare for the summer heat. So earlier I went out to their HVAC campus for some helpful tips. Take a look. It's getting hot out there. Your AC unit is no doubt running and you want it to continue to run. So we are here at Tulsa Welding School, where they also offer HVAC classes and electrical application. I'm here with one of the instructors. This is Matt Wood. Thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. Thanks for having me.
Of course. So let's talk about some tips maybe. Let's give them, before we kind of get into what you guys offer, some tips for keeping your AC and your HVAC systems working, especially this time of year.
Okay, I can offer a lot of tips when it comes to the homeowners, the consumers, what you guys can do to kind of beat the heat in this Florida weather.
Yeah.
Number one, I would highly recommend to you guys, if you've not had a professional qualified HVAC contractor out there to inspect your equipment, to perform a thorough maintenance on it, that'd be, the first step I would follow through with. Now, there's tons of things you can do in your home to the equipment itself when it comes to the maintenance of the unit.
Okay.
One thing to make sure, obviously the air filters within the system have been changed on a regular basis. Number two, when it comes to an exterior piece of equipment, your AC, make sure it's free of debris. Make sure there's no obstructions.
You're talking about the piece that's outside?
The piece of equipment that's typically outside the home there, that you'll see it running, blowing hot air out of it during the summer, making sure that's clear and clean. Making sure your thermostat's set at an appropriate level to maintain the comfort in your home. Other than that, keeping, like I said, besides the obstructions, there's some other little tips people can do. Your unit's going to work very hard when it's hot in the sun, peak of the day here.
Yeah.
One thing I see people do is try to provide some kind of shading for the outdoor unit. If you can kind of keep it out of the direct sunlight, that's definitely going to help it release the heat, remove the heat from your home. And when it comes to your home itself, there's tons you guys can do in your house to keep down the heat load on the home itself. Keep those blinds closed in the middle of the afternoon. Try to keep the direct sunlight out of there. Try to, possibly rooms that you're not even using, try to regulate the vents, the registers closed partially in those typical rooms. Those are just some basic things that anybody can do at home to try to achieve optimal performance.
Right.
But ultimately, I would say, get that contractor out there if you haven't in a little while. Listen to their advice about your unique system. Everyone's AC system is going to be a little bit different. They can point out definitely things you can do to help prevent performance and its efficiency.
So how do we know, are there some signs, like how do we know when we might need it to be repaired?
Okay, the repair is going to be obvious. You had no air conditioning.
Right.
You know you need somebody to come on out there.
If it's actually broken.
But most people don't want to wait to that point.
Right.
If you're starting to see some differences when it comes to the comfort in your home, it appears to be running for longer periods of time than what you're used to in the past. If you're starting to see, hear some funny noises, rattling, or just something that appears to be out of the normal, don't wait too long. Get that contractor out there, get them to take a good look at that equipment to potentially avoid, you sweating in the middle of the night when nobody can get out there.
It is the worst feeling. All right, well, let's talk about some of the things that y'all offer. So can you provide an overview of the HVAC and also the electrical application programs that Tulsa Welding School Jacksonville offers, and maybe how long those programs take?
Okay, here at Tulsa Welding School, we provide 3 different programs at our technical center. We provide an RT, which is an HVACR program, which is 7 months long. We provide an ET, which is electronic technician program, which is more geared to the electrical side. That is also 7 months long. Now, with both of those programs, we do have some additional classes that go along with it for what we call our EMT program, which is the electromechanical technologies program, which are a couple additional electrical classes that our HVAC students can take. So depending on your actual needs, what you want to pursue out there in the field, you can strictly do HVAC, strictly do electrical, or get a taste of both of them.
That's really nice. And why do you think, especially nowadays, a trade job like this is so important?
Well, trade jobs are not going away.
Right.
We cannot outsource the repair of the electrical in your home. We can't outsource the repair of your HVAC or your refrigeration equipment in your home. It's something, it's a necessity in society. Like I said, if you're serious about this field and you take it seriously, you become a competent technician, you're always going to be employed. I can guarantee you, I speak to contractors all the time, not just locally, but nationwide. They need people.
Right.
if you go through school here, if you dedicate yourself, apply yourself, there's no reason why you can't be gainfully employed when you leave the school.
That's wonderful. And I will say, I know we're not talking about welding today, but we have in the past. My brother-in-law is a welder, and he does very well for himself. So how can folks get more information or even sign up for classes?
They can go to our website at tws.edu. On there, they can request information. They can make an appointment with admissions representatives. They can find some more information about the courses that we offer, some reviews, and some other pictures and stuff of what we do here. Or you can just stop in at any time. We have a couple different campuses here in Jacksonville. We're typically open Monday through Friday from, our admissions office, and is open from like 9 o'clock till like 7 o'clock. Just stop by, and admissions reps would be more than happy to show you around the building and tell you a little bit more about the program.
I think that's great. Well, thank you so much for having me today and telling us all about it.
No problem. Thanks for coming on out.
Of course. And if you'd like to see this interview again, everyone, just head to First Coast News Plus.